Hi guys, this message is going to be for Gemini for April 2022. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not doing so bad. Woke up with a migraine this morning. However, it's subsided quite a bit. So I'm trying to get these videos done for you guys today for the monthly readings. So again, this is for Gemini for 2022 April. First card that came out is the crane bag. This is about connection with the ocean, connection with the magic of the ocean, also decluttering your mind and heart. So some of you may be going through a ego transformation, feeling more of what is in your heart instead of going more with what is in your head. For you guys may want to look that up on Sacred Scribes. And then air. This is about the connection with getting out and connecting with air, taking walks. I am feeling as if some of you are in need of doing breath work 5-5 when you're doing meditation. So if you're somebody that meditates, or if you're not somebody that meditates, make sure that you're starting to meditate, and then connection with breath work. Some of you are being asked to connect with it so that you can open up to your natural ways of releasing DMT is what I'm hearing. So some of you may be wanting to astral travel, lucid dream, have out-of-body experiences, and that is one of the things that will help with that is breathing exercises to release the DMT, or maybe even watching guided meditations that will help you to do so. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for Gemini for April 2022 in love, romance, finance? Am I supposed to take this? The Seagull, which is about emotional healing. So some of you may be going through a time of decluttering your heart. And as you're decluttering your heart from traumatic events, past love relationships that didn't work out, maybe feelings of grief from somebody passing on or what have you, you're going to be releasing some of that stuff this month. I do feel like it's going to last for the first few weeks is what I am hearing. So the last week of April, it may be a little bit smoother sailing when it comes to the emotional healing. But some of you are going to go through a deep emotional purge is what I am getting. But they're asking you to stay vigilant about the things that you're processing, allowing yourself to be in tune with exactly what is happening with your emotions, your feelings, or what have you. Try not to over or underreact. Try not to force something back down, but allow it to come to the surface. Allow it to be present in the energies, 222, whatever the energies are that are healing. Again, remember, you're going through a declutter of the heart and mind. So the mind is the ego, the part of you that fears or has doubts or illusions about things that could happen. 2, 3, 4. That is in a way of keeping you protected from things from the past coming back. And then the heart, you're going to be decluttering from those things that have happened in the past, so that you can move forward in a more healthier way romantically. When it comes to relationships or matters of the heart or unconditional love or being non-judgmental. Those are things that you're processing through this month. And then we have, they're telling me to read the zebra. The zebra is about facing fears head on. I'm getting a feeling of being challenged this month. So a lot of the Geminis are going to be challenged when it comes to facing fears or having to process through some sort of illusional thoughts or what have you. But Spirit is asking you to not take no for an answer, stand tall, push through that fear head on. As you face these smaller fears head on, the bigger one or bigger ones just kind of seemingly disappear, or they become easier and easier for you to tackle head on or what have you. But however, Spirit is telling me that there's going to be a major transformation by week 3 of April for you guys. You're going to feel a sense of peace. You're not going to be having as many thoughts racing in your mind. You're going to be more in your heartfelt knowings and knowing how to navigate through different parts of your life because of those heartfelt knowings and being very tapped into those, and maybe even intuition, because they kind of go hand in hand. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have for my Geminis, please, for April 2022 in love, romance, finance, ascension messages? Messages from Spirit. Am I supposed to take this? Okay, yeah. So just like I was saying, with this card here, there's a lot of decluttering of the heart and mind. So as you're decluttering, you're going to be opened up more to Spirit's guidance. The information that's going to be coming through is going to help to navigate you to your next step, career and relationship and your finances, whatever it may be. Spirit is going to start to help you to navigate 432 through these things because of you have a clearer mind. You are more in your heart space. You're more in tune with your inner knowings, or even with Spirit, to where you're getting the guidance that it's undeniable. Okay, so there's an undeniable guidance being given to you in the month of April. you may feel as if you're a little disconnected from it in the first few weeks just because of having to tackle these fears head on and this emotional purging or clearing that may be happening for you guys. However, I do feel like there's still some peace, okay? I do feel like there's some peace. Even though you feel a little disconnected, you still have some sort of peace about you. And maybe it's just you're tackling these fears head on and you're becoming more confident because of tackling them or what have you. But there's definitely some confidence. Which cards do I go to, please? Okay. What messages do you have for my Geminis? Thank you. Indigo. So this is you. This is referring to a highly sensitive, natural born leader, somebody that is an old soul, experienced many different types of experience in this lifetime and in other lifetimes, that they're able to help give information to other people on how to get through it without hurting themselves or others, without using drugs, without doing something stupid, okay? But getting through it in a healthy way. So some of you may even feel like you're helping somebody to get through an emotional process, or maybe you're tapping into some of these other lifetimes that you have lived and learning how to heal this emotional turmoil or whatever it is that you're going through at this time. Some of you may be connecting with a soulmate or a partner that is an indigo is what I'm hearing. So some of you that may be very connected into the spiritual community with your soulmates, or even with a twin flame. I'm getting twin flame more so than anything, but you're tapping into the energy of this person. So some of you may be healing things that have to do with the emotional body in connection with the twin flame. I know a lot of twin flames are in separation at this time. Many of them have never got with their twin flame and just questioning, like, you know, why there's still such a deep connection. Guys, most of the twin flames are really not even supposed to be in a spiritual, in a romantic connection together. If that happens, congratulations. But at the same time, it's not something that is absolutely meant to happen. You guys are meant to learn lessons in love, unconditional love for yourself and others. So some of you are going through healing of some situations that's happened. I do feel like some of you are in the process of letting go. Okay, letting go. I have been letting go for quite some time, for several months now, and I'm starting to be at peace with that, moving on with my life. So I get what you guys are going through. So if you get nervous, focus on service. I was told to read the bottom too, so that's ear chakras. This is about doing for others when you're feeling a little bit down or fearful or what have you, putting time and energy into helping other people or sharing information with others or what have you, maybe even your talents and gifts. This will help to get you out of your head space, more into like this place of balance, or feeling a little bit more peaceful, because you're not focusing on those stressors of your daily life. And then we have the ear chakra. So some of you are having ringing in your ears, maybe even muffled sounds that all of a sudden go away and you have crisp, clear hearing. So some of you are going through connection with your ear chakras, in connection with spirit, maybe even angels hearing music out loud, maybe even internally. Yes, they're saying so. A lot of you are tapping into that ability to hear spirit in many different ways, whether it be this inner voice through telepathic communications, an external voice, or a sound of music, internal or external. Okay, a lot of you may be hearing symphony type music or orchestra type music. This would be the angels that are connecting with you guys at this time. What other messages do you have for my Geminis, please? In love, romance, finance, ascension messages, messages from spirit or higher self, please, for Geminis. Ooh. So many of you Geminis in the month of April are going to be getting a little bit deeper connected with your ancestors, your spirit guides, maybe even higher self, that internal voice of knowledge that is helping to guide, lead, and instruct you to your next destination, or to heal something, maybe even. But this as a card of action, taking baby steps, listening to your intuition, your guides, your ancestors for that navigation to your next step. 9/11, I was told to tell you guys, but some of you are to put in some action, even if it doesn't make sense. Listen to your intuition, listen to that inner knowing. This is about clearing out those things that are decluttering your heart and mind so that you can be tapped into those inner knowings. And things of that sort. So some of you may feel like you're hitting rock bottom in some sort of area of your life. For many of you, this is going to be your spiritual life, or your emotional life, love life, maybe even inner child, like feeling like your inner child is being cracked open and having to heal a lot of traumas or things from the past. Maybe even just being up in your thoughts, and the thought patterns are making you feel like you're hitting a rock bottom. when it comes to forward movement, like some of you may feel like I was moving forward for quite some time, then all of a sudden now there's this roadblock that is causing me to have some deep emotional healing. I feel like I'm not moving forward in my relationships. I feel like I'm even not even liking myself right now. Maybe you're being triggered to take a look at different aspects of yourself that need to be changed, released, or let go of, what have you. But again, putting in action before it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's because Spirit doesn't want you to understand it just yet. If you understood all the ins and outs of it, we probably wouldn't put time and energy into it. So Spirit is protecting you from some of the information being given to you at this time. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. I'm going to get you a couple more cards, and I'm going to get some romance cards. I'm going to let you guys go. Give me some more messages for Gemini, please, for the month of April. I'm not going to take all of those. For the month of April 2022, please, for my Geminis. Month of April 2022. Love, romance, finance, ascension messages. Thank you. So a lot of you are starting to see your inner beauty, starting to understand that what is on the outside doesn't reflect what is on the inside and what you have to bring and offer to other people. 1101, I was told to tell you guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes. But some of you are also tapping into seeing the beauty of others through the eyes of God. So your eyes have pretty much transformed into the eyes of God, and you're learning about judgment or being non-judgmental, unconditional love, seeing the good in people and not the bad. And then some of you are in a space and time of success, feeling successful, feeling excited about what life has to bring. You've tackled on a lot of your fears, let go of a lot of these illusions that you have, and it's starting to bring you some sort of success. For a lot of you, this is financial success. For some reason, finances didn't come out in any other part of this reading. However, they are now. So some of you are getting an increase in finances, maybe more stability coming to that area of your life. Yes, they're saying. So let's see what kind of messages we have in love and romance. This is the deck that I have made from my twin flame journey. So let's see if any of these resonate with you. This could be for people in separation, in relationships, even single maybe. So whatever resonates with you is going to resonate. Don't try to make it resonate with you. It's going to be different for everybody. But again, let's see. This is love messages for Gemini for the month of April 2022, please. Thank you. So the first card that came out is, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was hurting too. I am sorry. Can you ever forgive me? So you may be in separation with somebody at this time, or thinking of somebody that you used to be with in the past. And this past energy is saying that, you know, they hope that you can forgive them, even if you guys never get back together. There is a sense that you need to work on something from the past. It may be coming up so that you can heal to move forward in a new connection in the future, or what have you, or maybe in connection with this person from the past. But I do feel like this is more of like moving forward into the future with somebody else and letting go of what was in the past. Okay. And then can we work through, or we can work through any obstacles or challenges? I believe in you and us. So some of you may be having problems within your relationship. Again, twin flame thing is coming up. So some of you are in separation and feeling like, you know, there's just no way out of this. There's been so much time and energy in separation that I don't even feel like I know my person anymore is what I'm getting. I know that feeling. I've been feeling that too. However, a lot of you are just letting go. So congratulations. Don't hold on and wait for somebody. If people can't give you their time and energy and try to work things out while you're in their presence, then chances are they're never going to be able to. So that's just where I'm at with it. Maybe you resonate differently. I am still lost. You should be okay with moving on. It is not fair for me to expect you to wait on me. Again, like I was just saying, you don't have to wait on somebody. If love is meant to be, then eventually it'll happen. If it doesn't, then it wasn't ever meant to be in the first place. Or maybe it was, but just for a short time. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of separation. And this message, I do want to get, I feel like 2 more. I didn't give everybody else this many cards, but I feel like I need to. I don't tell you enough that you're beautiful, brilliant, and strong. I'm going to just leave that one right there. I'm going to get 1 more, guys, for my Geminis. April 2022 and love and romance. Thank you. 1111. This is a twin flame number. It says, I am experiencing a spiritual awakening. I recognize you are my twin flame. So some of you are recognizing someone else as your twin flame, or they're recognizing you, what have you. Some of you are just in deep spiritual connections with a divine counterpart or soulmate. But many of you that are watching this reading at this time are experiencing, or realize you're experiencing, a spiritual awakening. Everybody is, whether or not they realize it. However, please like, share, subscribe, and follow, guys. Put your name in the comments along with liking this video. for a chance to win a full reading giveaway on April 1st. I will be making a video so that I can disclose who the person was that won that. So please do so. Like the video, name or a comment in the comments along with the date, and you'll be put on this list. I've been showing this list quite a bit. I am very appreciative of all those people that are putting their name in the comment as well as liking the video. That is the 2 stipulations to be entered into the contest. So thank you for all of your time and energy into doing that, watching the videos and all that good stuff. So much appreciated. Have a wonderful April. Much love to you guys. Bye.